how good is Burroughs?
Oh, okay. So this is where I get to gush about Mike Burroughs.
This is your gush moment.
This is my gush moment.
Yeah.
He is legit.
Yeah.
He is the real deal. He really, he had a really good first inning. Second inning, he kind of struggled a little bit. Fitch got a couple guys on base. Scored on a weird infield single that the third baseman thought was a force at third, so he stopped on third instead of. Probably could have gotten it home or at least a play at the plate. It was very weird, and then he just went to work. I mean, he just absolutely dominated. 14 strikeouts. At one point, he struck out, like 6 out of 10 batters.
Wow.
Or whatever it was, and he just dominated. When I spoke to him after the game, he was basically like, once I got comfortable on the mound. He's like, I just went after them. He goes, I stopped playing around and I just went at them. And I was like, oh, okay. He's a big guy. He's tall. Obviously, he's taller than me, who isn't.
Yeah.
But he just has that kind of presence on the mound. It's straight faced, low brim, and he just stares at the hitters. And he was just mowing them down. And you got to give him credit. There was a handful of scouts there too. A lot of radar guns behind home plate.
Right.
And I talked to a couple of them. They said he was sitting around like 90, 91, and his ball had movement. I mean, he was throwing. I want to say, I don't have my book with me, 5 guys looking.
Really?
Yeah. And, he had, I want to say it's like a 2-seam. I wasn't really standing behind the plate, but it was like, nice, sharp fastball that's just kicking to the outside, and they didn't have a shot. Make sure to join us every Tuesday during the spring season for a new episode of Hight and Tight.